Hey, Dad. Dad, you want to hear a funny joke, Dad? Looking for a
No,
little bit of one
if
on
my
17.
pizza, if my pizza does not come in 5 minutes,
What?
It's your fault
What's the matter? Has his pizza not come?
no,
because you could literally walk there
how
in
can you
less
come?
than 5 minutes. You could walk there now and meet the person delivering it. Now.
I mean, I could.
What are you gonna? You saying like, oh, I'm gonna, but what are you actually going to do if it doesn't like? You're not going to do anything.
I'll slash the guy's tires.
Why?
What?
Then it'll take longer for him to deliver pizza. He's probably walking because you live less than 5 minutes away.
If only it's just walking in fairness.
They've probably got an old senile man to do it just because. Oh, hang on. I'm an idiot. I know what I did. Never mind. You need to take everything out of data and put it in the Nightfire folder, don't you? Yeah. Have you done that, Mooney? Have you taken everything out of data and copied it into Nightfire?
Well, that's what you gotta do.
I think so. That's what I've done. Now I have Bond and Bond 2. I'm just going to start Bond and hope it works.
That's what I've got. That's what happened to me as well.
I had a conversation with Andrew a couple of days ago, and we were talking about what was we were talking about like Christmas and Santa and when he realized that Santa's not real, and the way he realized it apparently was it was before Christmas, and he walked into the room. I don't know if he has multiple computers, but he walked into the room that had a computer in it, and his mother was on the computer, and she was looking at the stuff he'd written a letter to Santa, and she was looking at the stuff that he put in the letter. But the way he described it, okay, so he you know how he occasionally pauses in the middle of a sentence when it's not really necessary.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we're having this conversation, and he goes, the reason that I found out that Santa wasn't real, these were like where the pauses were as well. He said, the reason that I found out Santa wasn't real was I came into the room where the computer is. I can't remember exactly what he said there. And he said, and I walked in on my mum, and then paused.
Wow.
And then we both burst out laughing, as you can expect. And then he then, after we composed ourselves, he then tried to say it again. So he said, I walked in on my mum and the computer. And then finally, a third time, after a lot of laughing, and he couldn't say it with a straight face anymore, he said, okay, so the reason I found out Santa wasn't real was I walked in on my man with a computer, and then someone from the side of us just went, what? So he had to explain himself a third time. And he finally said it, and he asked me. And I said, I'm just kind of old new. And he was like, oh, sure. I was like, yeah, I didn't walk in on my mum or anything. So that was a conversation.